I did not have any luck on my trap line again today, but I've been out kind of scouting around, looking around in our woods for other spots to possibly set, and I came to this little drainage ditch right here, and it's just covered up in fox tracks. You can see all these different fox tracks going every which way up through this little drainage. I got to looking closer, and if you look over here, the fox had got a grouse by the looks of it. There's a bunch of grouse feathers and stuff right there. And there's some fox went up and peed on that pile of stuff over there. So I think this would be a good spot. It's already been in here quite a bit. So if I put a little bait in there, maybe do a dirt hole right there with some bait in it and bed my trap in there somewhere, I might have some luck. So I'm going to go ahead and make a set here. Okay, that's the finished set. I like this spot because it was already naturally a kill right there. So that fox that had been working this spot won't think too much of it. Hopefully, when it sees those feathers there, it might think it just has some leftovers. Hopefully, it works out. You can see where he's been running this little drainage. See if we can find some other sets. Oh, I just made it out here to the swamp where my duck blind is. My duck blind's right out there. And there's tons and tons of fox, coyote, and mink tracks on this ice out here. I'll show you. I mean, they're everywhere you look, there's tracks out here. Some of them are deer, but for the most part, they're fox and coyote. Some mink tracks right over here. Mink going right out of that hole right there. I might make a set right there. We'll see. Even turkey tracks out here. Huh, all kinds of critters, but I think I'm gonna make some type of set right here. All these critters seem to be crossing right around in here, so I think I'm gonna auger 3 holes and set a trap right in the middle of them and get some set in there and see if I can't nail one. I'll bed it. This is ice here, so I'm going to bed my trap with hay. And I know tomorrow is supposed to get up into the high 30s, so I'm hoping that it won't melt it too much, but I'll have to keep an eye on this set and get it out of here before this turns to water, if it's gonna, in the next 3 or 4 days. That would be my finished set right there. I don't know what the heck you'd want to call it, but I dug 3 different holes and put lure and bait and fox pea in each one of them. Well, not each one, but a separate lure in each one of them. And then I've covered it with hay, and then the trap's actually right in the middle of the triangle. So, you know what, we'll call this set the Triangle of Death. And hopefully it works. Hopefully the fox comes out there by the duck blind and walks its way right up here and finds the Triangle of Death and gets caught. We'll find out. Okay, right here's the next set I'm going to do. You can see where this fox has walked through here already a time or two. I'm just going to kind of try to make it as least disruptive as I can. I'm just going to make a trap bed right here and kind of narrow that out so it's more of a path. And then I'm going to put a little pea on that old beaver chewing stump there. And that's going to be it. Okay, that's gonna do it for that set. You can see down there on the ice in the swamp how many fox tracks are down in there, and he had come up in and out right here next to the stump a couple times, and I would believe that he probably would have marked that, would have peed on that stump the way his tracks went by it. Came right up through here, so hopefully he does that and I smack him. We'll find out. I am back out here checking traps this morning, and I got to that first trap that I set yesterday that was on this little ditch where the fox were running, and they had that grouse killed over there. There's no activity on that last night. We'll go check out these other ones. Well, we didn't have any activity on my set that was on the ice last night, and there's no activity over here on this other set that I had next to the stump. So we'll head on and check the other ones. Oh, once again, we don't have anything in this set. The deer have been awfully interested in it though, with that hay. If you look close though, you can see that a fox had visited it last night. See that track right there? What's on top of the snow? Had to have been last night. I don't know how close it actually got to the set itself. Huh. Oh, you can see they came over here. Right there's track. That might be a coyote. That's too big to be a fox. That track, look at the difference in my boot. I think that was a coyote. And then he walked right up through there. There might have been a coyote and a fox, because the coyote was breaking through the snow and the fox is staying up on top of it over there. Huh. Oh, we're back out on the trap line this morning, and you can see I had a fox in on this set last night and missed him somehow. Trap set off here. No fox. We'll get it reset and be on our way. I think there's a couple coyotes over there. No, they're on that ice. Where you at, Zane?
These things need to die.
There went another one. I am out checking traps again this morning, and right here is my set that I had made on the ice. I called it the Triangle of Death, and it certainly has not been living up to its name. It has not got anything. We got mink tracks right here going across from there. We got fox tracks right there that literally walk right by where my set is. My set's right there covered in a little bit of snow, but yeah, it walked right by it that way, and then it walked right by it that way. I don't know. It's not that the critters aren't here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little work to this set and make it more noticeable and sneak it up a little bit more, and we'll go check the other traps. This is starting to get pretty frustrating. So, you know, on that set where I had that fox come up to it and I missed it because it came up from the edge of the wood line here, I had the set facing out into the field, and I reset it kind of as if the fox would come from the edge of the wood line. Well, if I'd have left the trap where it was, I would have nailed the fox last night. It came in from the other side where I had this trap before. See the fox tracks? Came right up to this side where my set was facing the field. It was right there where them tracks are. And I moved the set over there where it came up to it last time. Just my freaking luck. Unbelievable. So now I don't know what I should do. If I should leave the trap there or move it. Unreal. I'm just gonna leave it. Oh man. Okay, we are back on the trap line today, and I had set the traps off the other day. I've had school all week, and there's a couple days I wasn't going to be able to check them, so I had set them off this previous week, and I gathered them all up today, and we're going to just lay a freaking landmine next to this hay set that this fox keeps coming up to. This fox has been hitting this almost every night, and each night it hits it from a different side, so I'm going to remake this set and just literally put traps all around it. So we're gonna go ahead and get this set up right now, and you'll want to be sure to subscribe to my channel to watch the next trapping video, because I'm gonna say there will be a very upset red fox in this trap if everything goes right. What do you think, babe?
We'll have to wait and see.
Okay, everybody, I got the set done. This is the most extensive hay mound set I've ever set in my life. We have 5 traps, MB550 set around this bugger, and any direction that little wily fox comes from, he's gonna get smacked tonight. So hopefully he visits it like he's been visiting it about every night, and the circle of death will take him out. We'll find out. I'm gonna be utterly disgusted if I come here in the morning and there's a possum or a raccoon in here. I'll be upset, but I'll show you what we got going on here. There's the hay mound, and got fox pea, call lure, and some bait down in that hole, and I covered it up with some goat hair or wool or whatever the heck they call it that Kevin hooked me up with. But I got a set right here, set right here, set right there, set right there, and I kind of altered the distance from the mound. Well, some are like about 6 inches out and other ones are right on it, so I really hope that this works out. The last time a fox hit this set, it came from over on that side of the field and walked out through the field and hit it from the side point in the field, but they've been hitting it from this side too and that side, and I just haven't been able to connect on it. But hopefully tonight or tomorrow night's tonight, and you guys will want to check back in on my channel to find out if I nail this fox in this circle of death. What do you think?
I don't have any thoughts right now.
You gotta have some thoughts.
Nope.
Do you think I'm gonna get it?
Oh, babe, I'm sure you're gonna get it.
Okay, folks.